recognize. I know what's happening. It's like, hi, this is so-and-so with such and such. And my district manager gave me this number to call you. We saw a fly or whatever, and we need somebody to get out here. And it'd be like 5 o'clock on Saturday. I've got a steak sitting on the grill waiting for me to smash it. And if I don't have somebody that's on call, then you got to do it. And then you get out there, and then they're like, and I always go in my street clothes on the weekend. Because I'm usually filthy. I've been working in the yard or something. I've done something that really makes me stink. And I'm not going to spend the time getting a shower. I'm just going to, brush the dirt off and head out there. A lot of times they appreciate it, especially if it's like grocery stores, restaurants, something like that, because you just look like any other schmo instead of, coming in during their open hours wearing a uniform, driving a truck, and, I'm here to kill your bugs. So that's right. Bug man, please please keep eating, folks. Yeah. Now about that rat.
Everything is fine. If you see something moving under your feet, stay calm. Still.
All is well. See what I did. What I ended up doing is setting up a weekend rotation. So the guys that come out, if I get a call, I dispatch them out on the weekend. They take care of it. If it's an additional sale, I make sure that they get the commission on it. And headquarters even throws them a little spiff for the trouble. So I just haven't been doing that for several months, just because we're out of season. Labor costs are a concern and stuff like that. Well, we're in season now, and so money's coming in. So guess what? Yeah. I'm out of the weekend business for a while.
Yeah, no, we don't usually, we slow down during the winter time and everything, but I mean, we're picking up. I've been feeling it. Mr. Krabs. I've been coming home and I'm like, I am fucking exhausted, and I know it's busier.
It's something. Once it hits, man, it hits, and it's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's good. I mean, the money gets better, and then it'll calm down.
Yeah,
before you know it, it's going to calm down. We'll be fine. All right. Well, I actually was going to go ahead and read a news story for us real quick. You actually might have seen the video. It was posted in the Pest Control Mgmt. The Bobcat. Yeah. So this is pest related. I'm going to say it's pest related because it is wildlife, and I also just thought it was really fucking funny. So it was in Burglaw, North Carolina, and if I butchered that, fuck you, North Carolina. Last Friday, we're the better of the Carolinas down here. Okay, we got Charleston. What y'all got? Raleigh, Asheville.
I'm Indiana. We have Kentucky. Cares? So
yeah, fucking Charlotte. Fuck. Ugh. I mean, yeah. I've actually never been out that way before, so I have no idea what it's like. Yeah. All right. So last Friday, April 9th, was quite the morning for a couple in Pender County. Home security footage shows Christy and Happy Wade walking to their SUV at their home in Creekside subdivision in Burglaw. It was an early morning. The two were taking their senior cat, Carolina Faith, to the veterinarian. What type of white fucking person name is that? Happy offers a quick good morning to a neighbor jogging by, comments, really need to wash my car. If you guys watched the video, that's what he kind of sounds like. Second later, a wild bobcat can be seen running across the street, growling and attacking his wife from behind. She screams, "Oh my God!" and tells Happy to run away. As I came out of my garage, I heard a growl behind or besides one of our cars, and I knew it was a cat because I know what a cat sounds like, says Christy. You have a cat, Christy. I would assume you know what but it sounded like a very angry cat. So in the video, I back out to see what it was, and I'm face to face with about a cat from around the corner of the car. The bobcat is seen crawling up Chrissy's back. She received a number of puncture wounds and scratches and was bitten several times. Happy grabs hold of the bobcat, carries it away into his front lawn. I just remember seeing his face, and I was trying to bite her right on the side of her neck. So I shoved my arm in, and that's how I ended up like this above his head. He could be heard shouting, "Oh my God, it's a bobcat! Oh my God!" before throwing it across the wild animal across several feet. And if you've seen, I'm very hungry right now. That's why I sound drunk. I've not been drinking anything. I ate brunch this morning, and that's all I've had. And he takes this fucking bobcat and fucking just throws it like a rag doll. Like he just picked up a toddler and just, fucking just chuck the fucking thing.
No,
I don't know why I said a toddler. I think we've all had that
bar.
as toddler that you just yeah, like a dwarf in the Irish bar. It's like at one of the bars from where I'm from in Lugoff, South Carolina. I'll just say where I'm from. They had midget wrestling one time, and they had like midgets hitting each other with folding chairs. And I imagine that's what it would be like if you just picked one of them up and just tossed them. I know midget's not the politically correct term. I'm sorry. I thought I'll throw this away. I'll throw it this way, Happy said. 2 options. 1, it'll escape route and take off, or it'll just stop enough where I can get a good shot at it. He warns a neighbor to check on, who came to check on him, to get back as she tries to help. The bobcat can see taking off towards the front of the SUV. Happy appears to pull out a small handgun and yells, "I'll shoot that fucker!" and chases it. He implores the neighbor to protect his wife while he deals with the animal. Happy finally shot the animal because he knew something was wrong with it.
I don't know, but I saw that video and I was like, okay, well, what the hell's going to happen here? And then you hear that bobcat growl, and a bobcat growl just sounds like it's like the mouth of hell is opened up, and like a small demented child has gotten loose from hell, and yeah, that's what a bobcat sounds like. Oh yeah,
yeah, that's what they said. They absolutely terrifying. They're beautiful cats. I've seen one out towards Lake Jocassee. I was running around out there and quiet little area out there, and we literally saw a bobcat go across the road, and then we saw it, quote unquote, saw it go up a tree and come back down.
Yeah.
That's how fast those fucking things move. It's like a ball of fur is left
they
behind
are
after it moves.
Last time I saw a bobcat, I was doing when we were doing the Dow facility up on the northwest side of Indianapolis. I was out checking their bait stations and went back in, and I was walking through the breezeway, and right where I was standing, just maybe a few minutes before, a bobcat was standing there, and I thought, that's a big fucking cat. I said, oh shit, that's a bobcat. And yeah, they're gorgeous animals, but man, I wouldn't want to fuck with one. Yeah, it looked like he was taking a bite out of that lady's ass, Nick.
Yeah, literally had a bite taken out of her. I don't know if her ass is cute.
It sure does.
It's got some fucking chunks in it now. It was later confirmed the bobcat did have rabies. And apparently it attacked him, attacked his wife.
So they're getting the ugly shots.
I just kind of want to read. It's definitely not a domestic cat. It's too large to be a cat. She describes the gray with leopard spot markings on it.
Yeah,
the neighbor did.
Oh, wow.
So the bobcat hit under the tire of the vehicle. The bobcat was eventually killed by law enforcement, and its body was sent to a state lab in Raleigh.
Nice.
We got a guy out there. Wow. That is...
neither did I. That's news. Man, but just imagine, coming out of your house, not thinking anything, and the next thing you know, you got a bobcat clawing at your ass. I mean... Who thinks that's going to happen? Oh yeah, definitely.
Me now.
So Yeah,
I'm more worried about coyotes out here.
That was one of my big concerns because I had a small dog. She passed away a little over a month ago, but we had, I was always concerned at night. I'd go let her out, and that dog was deaf as anything, but for some reason she could hear the word coyote, and it's like she'll be like moseying out and trying to decide where she's going to piss. I was like, "You want the coyotes to get you?" Man, she'd squat right down and just piss on the spot. Doesn't matter where she was. And so we tried not to say coyote when she was in the house. Get her to keep her from shitting. Hell yeah.
I piss myself too if you said that. Oh, fuck. Because they're hungry enough. They'll come. They usually won't come after us, but if they're hungry enough, they fucking will. Now, we actually had a neighbor a couple years ago. My dad was taking me to school, and there was a dead dog laying on the road. I didn't realize what it was at first. And a police officer was out there, one of the cops that live in our neighborhood. He's like, yeah, my wife said she hit a German Shepherd, and I came out there, and I'm like, honey, that's a coyote. And he had actually a service weapon on it to punt it down.
I've seen a couple of coyotes like rummaging around the curbs and stuff at night when I worked a lot of nights, and I've seen coyote. I live in a suburban area. It hadn't been wild since like the late 70s or whatever, and you still see a couple things out here, but I've seen deer walking through the backyard. Odd birds. We got hawks out the wazoo here, and they like to come and grab baby ducks and stuff. So it's a little bad. They'd be majestic bastards, is what they are.
Awful.
Yeah.
Oh, they're awesome. I'm sure we got coyotes out here. I live like on Lake Hartwell almost, so I'm a certain know that I see the deer out all the time. Seen raccoons.
Whistle pig, yes, I do.
You recognize the name Whistle Pig? Groundhog, for anybody who doesn't know. I love saying that name. We still see them run around, little furry little bastards, chonky things.
Okay.
All right, well, I got one more thing until we close out. So, Brad, I will let you know we are actually out of a job. The whole pest control industry, thanks to Pesty and this Facebook post right here. If you have a swimming pool, get you some peppermint oil. Find it in the wedding cake aisle at Walmart. Pour half of one of those small bottles into a 5 to 6 ounce squirt bottle, fill it up with water, and spray all around the pool. It works. No bugs will go near the pool. Also spray around open windows. A fly won't even land on it. Also spray on your legs. No bug bites in the evening.
We had a good run, Nick.
We're out of job.
No,
we did. So this is the last episode of Pest Control Mgmt Depot.
I'd like to close out with a couple of my favorite posts from the depot this week. It's pretty good. A BG shared a post from a Dolo R. The BGs
the guy's
or
name
BG? Is B, and he's in the perfect job. So. Because he happens to be a bee removal specialist, but okay. So this is a pretty eloquent one. Kind of hit my heartstrings, and it says, "Who the fuck sits in the car for an hour before walking in the house?" That was deep.
Yeah, I felt attacked by that.
But yeah, right. Yeah, one of them is my wife because
right in my spleen.
She'll get a call from her brother, and she stays in the phone taking that call. Let's see. There was another.
I won't do it for an hour, but I do stop sometimes, and I just have to decompress.
Yeah, and the ones that you'll sit there in your truck, or I'll be on the phone with my boss or something when I pull up to an account or to a home or something, and they will walk out to my truck and stand there at the window while I'm trying to get off the phone with my boss. It's like I was going to come up to your house, so you just give me 5 fucking minutes.
Hello? Yeah. Hello? Are you coming up here?
Yeah.
Hello? I got bugs in the house. I got bugs. You need to spray them.
A Robert J. the Third pipes in with Y'all ever been caught pissing at a customer's house? Just happened to me for the first time. Whoops. Sometimes you got to start spraying and realize you got to go. You got to go. You know, that's true.